done it and it's all gone wrong, or I've been there and here I am, and help wherever you are, this group, yeah, Angela, Vicky, and with us kind of doing our own bits as well, you will get to where you want to be at your own pace, and with sometimes with a bit of a gentle, loving nudge. Angela can see things perhaps in a way that we don't always see for ourselves, and that's where that loving nudge comes from, to get you to there, and it's where you really want to go, but maybe sometimes just lack the courage. So yeah, welcome aboard. Have fun.
Well, we're thank you, Clara, thank you, Pamela, and here's Philip. Are you daring to put your camera on, Philip? There we are.
Hi, Philip.
It's good to see you again, Philip. So lovely to see you again.
Hello, Philip.
And we've got Barbara coming in here, so this is good. So hopefully we'll get some more people in. So what I would love to do, we're live in the Facebook group tonight, and if you're watching us in Steps for Success, and maybe you've never come into the room with us before and you're just kind of hiding on the screen or watching, that's fine. You can stay there and you're going to get some value from being with us tonight, even if you're just watching. Maybe that you're putting the children to bed or whatever and you can't come in the room, that's fine. But if you actually would like to come in and have a breakthrough yourself and get yourself to a deeper place where you're going to be able to put your magic into the world in a clearer, more powerful way, then I would really invite you to come and join us in here tonight and take a step forward into your space, into into your power, stepping into your own power, because we've each got that power within us. We've each got a message. We've each got something inside of us that just won't stay there, basically. It's kind of been bubbling up and we just have to do something about it. That's really the people who come towards Succeed from the Start, and the people who come into the Steps for Success Facebook group. There's something inside that won't go away. But there's another thing that says maybe it's just a dream, maybe it's, you know, something that you're just going to dabble with, or maybe there's other people around you that are saying, do you know what, aren't you a bit too old for this? You know, I mean, shouldn't you like be putting your slippers on and sitting by the fire? Or, you know, as Old said, you know, isn't it like, haven't you had your time? But the truth is that most of us have served our families, we've served in a job, we've had various experiences, different kind of experiences through our lives. And actually we've done it well. You know, we've given our best, we've touched the people around us, and we've learned things ourselves. And we've done what we did because it fitted, it suited, it was the right thing to do at the time. It was what our families needed. It was what we needed to be able to get through, to be able to earn an income, to be able to raise our families and so on. And there's nothing wrong with that. But during all of that time, something else was going on inside of us. We were picking up things along the way. We were experiencing things along the way. We were learning things along the way. And those things shouldn't be hidden. They shouldn't be kept under wraps. They shouldn't be kept in the dark. Because there are so many people in this world today who need us. And I'm not ashamed to say that I know there's people out there that need me, because I can do something in their lives for them. I can unlock things in their lives that they don't know how to unlock themselves. I can open doors for them that they can't open themselves because they just don't know how to yet. And you can do exactly the same thing with the thing that's powering you, the thing that's emotionally driving you forward. And in this world, the other thing that was really, which really powered up even the starting of this whole group, this business, was how many people out there are telling us that we need to pay huge amounts of money to sign up for huge programs to get our businesses on the road. They're out there persuading people to part with £10,000, £15,000, £20,000, £25,000, £30,000. They're asking for it, and they're saying, you know, I'm worth it. I've done all this training, or I've got this years of experience, and I'm worth it. They're powered by the money. They want the 6-figure incomes, the 7-figure incomes, and they're going out there and getting them by persuading other people to hand over the money. For me, though, the money side of things is important. We all need to earn an income, and we are actually entitled to earn an income. We've got dreams and hopes and visions that we've got, things that we want to do. And it might be a small thing. It might be that, I don't know, you want to go away for the weekend with your partner. Could be you need a new car because yours is actually on its last legs. You might want a new kitchen. You might want to actually set things up for people in countries where they have nothing. It might be that that's your passion and that's your vision. And each and every one of us is entitled to that vision. And we're entitled to move forward and see that vision happen. But the thing that has to come first is the passion that's inside of you. The thing that has to light the way and has to move you forward is the drive that's inside of you and the desire to change people's lives. Because the money flows where the heart goes. That's literally, take hold of that tonight. The money flows where the heart goes. If you are heart-led, if you will fill yourself with the passion that's inside of you, then you will draw the right people towards you. And I know that we've got people in here tonight who really might feel like they should be seeing that happen. They've been working on this business like for a year or 2 years and they're still not quite there yet. They haven't got those people in. But during that time, magical things have been happening. Changes have been happening. If the business had been set up a year ago with where you were at then, the right people would not have been part of your audience. And the drive inside of you and the magic inside of you wouldn't have been there. But now I'm really coming out here tonight, and we're going to be doing this every month within this Steps for Success group, because it's time for action. It's time to absolutely get hold of who you are, why you're doing what you're doing, and it's time to sort of fill your tank in the right way to power you going forward, to power the drive that's inside of you. Not so that it freewheels down the hill, but it's got purpose and intention. So the more that you do this and the more that you get into the habit of accessing that part inside of you, the better your messaging will be, the more powerful you'll be when you show up, and the more people will want to listen to you, because they'll begin to see what's inside of you and the care, the authenticity that's going on in here. Because people now, they need connection. People need people. We had through this phase through COVID when suddenly the doors were shut and we all had to make connections with people here on Zoom. And there was so much information going out there. We were all in these Zoom rooms and we were all learning all masses of things, but we weren't making connection. Now it's time to take hold of the virtual world, which makes our world smaller. We can get everywhere in this world now. But we need to connect with people. And it might seem difficult when you're sitting on the other side of a screen, on the other side of the world even maybe, but you can do it as long as you know what your heart message is. Your heart message is what enables you to reach through the screen and literally touch people right where they need to be touched. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So first of all, what I would really like us to do, all of us, is just to close your eyes and allow yourself just to relax. Now, I know we're on the screen and it might feel a bit strange, but don't let it feel strange, because for all of us, we have a place inside of us that only we can go to. And it's really important that we access that place. So I want you to go into and allow yourself to listen to your heart. And if you put your hand on your chest and just sort of feel your heart and hear it beating. And the first thing to know is that this heart is beating for you. It's beating for you and it keeps you alive. And it doesn't just keep you alive physically. It keeps you alive emotionally, spiritually, intellectually. But you need to listen to it. And you need to allow it to lead you forward. And while we're sitting here now, I would like you to go to the place of your potential clients. Where are they? Where are they now? And it may be that they are now where you used to be. Often it is, because we're our own best clients very often. ask yourself, allow yourself to feel the pain that they're feeling. Could be physical pain, could be emotional, mental. Ask yourself, what pain are they feeling? And ask yourself, why are they still there? Why are they still in that place? When actually you've got the answers. Allow yourself to feel compassion, deep compassion. And just ask yourself, what's going to happen for those people if nobody gives them the answers? If nobody meets their needs? If nobody's willing to do the work it takes to reach out and touch them and hold their hand? How are they going to get through? Allow yourself to feel the ache that's in their heart, the struggle as they get to the end of the day. It's not a good place that they're in. Now I want you to open your eyes. Keep your eyes closed if you want to, but in a sense, inside of you, I want you to look at the place that you know you can take these people to. I want you to start to imagine the difference it's going to make in their lives when they've been supported, led, guided, helped, and they've been given the tools that they need to take them from the place that they're at now to the place that you know you can lead them to. Feel the joy that they will feel. Feel the excitement that they will feel. Even in your emotions, imagine that you've been sitting. It's like a bottle of pop that's been shaken up and down. And now you're taking the lid off. And everything inside of you, everything is letting go, and it's bursting out, and it's powering up, and it's covering everywhere around you. It's touching the lives of these people so that they don't need to stay where they are now, because actually you're touching them in ways that they didn't know were possible. How are they feeling? How are they feeling when you've enabled them to let go of the pain they've been carrying? Whatever kind of pain that was it physical? Was it emotional? Often emotional pain leads to physical pain. Ask yourself exactly, what do they feel like now? Imagine this person has learned from you, has taken action because of you worked with them, the action that you've allowed them to take, that you've helped them to take. Ask how they feel now. What are they seeing? What are they able to do now that they couldn't do before? How are their relationships? How are they connecting now with people in their world? How are they connecting with their families now? How are they at work? How are they when they wake up in the morning? Allow your heart to race a little bit faster. Imagine now that you're giving everything that's inside of you as a gift to the person that really needs it. Nobody's ever given them this gift before. And you're helping them to open it, untie the ribbon. It's beautifully packaged. There's a part of them that actually just wants to look at the packaging because it's so beautiful. But you're going to help them unwrap it. Layer of tissue paper. And then they found what's in the middle of it. How are they feeling? How does it feel to know that you're loved and accepted, and to know that someone has the answers? What I would love you to do, when you're ready, is to get a piece of paper and a pen. And I want you to write a letter. Not very long, you'll make it longer later. I want you to write a letter to the person who's in pain now, telling them how they're going to feel when they have worked with you. It's like a love letter. Remember that no one else can help this person in the way that you can. Some of you will think in colours, some of you will think in nature, in feelings and emotions. Allow yourself to imagine the change to their emotions. Hi, Nina. The deeper that you can access what your clients are going to experience, the more powerful your messaging is going to be. And the more confident you'll be when you're talking about your services. You may or may not. Sometimes it's a small thing that you write, sometimes it's a bigger thing. But one of the things I would urge you to do is to keep this letter and to keep adding to it every time you think of something else that's going to affect the people you work with. And while other people are writing, if you've finished writing, start asking yourself some questions, writing down some questions that you could ask your potential client or future client that would make them see that you have the answer. The purpose of a question is to show people that you have the answer. It's a question that they would be asking themselves. Do you know the sort of question where it's like, if only I didn't feel so heavy all the time, or if only I felt more in control. Ask yourself and write down questions that you know you have the answer to. And just reflect on where they're going for answers at the moment. What might they have tried to be able to find the solution they need? Who might they have asked? What medication might they be taking? We'll just have about 3 more minutes doing this. Obviously, you can go back to it later. So keep keep in mind everything that you've been writing down. But what I would love to do now is I would like to ask for a volunteer to do something with me, and everybody else is going to do the same thing. Clara. Okay, let's get Clara. So let Clara to unmute yourself. I want you to all do the same thing, and it may be that we get a chance to do this with a couple of other people. So Clara, what I would like you to do, you probably want to close your eyes again, but you might want to write some things down too. What I would like you to do is imagine if you were painting a picture of how your ideal client feels. How do they see the world? And physically, how do they feel in their bodies? If you could paint a picture to sort of illustrate their feelings, tell me what that picture would be.
Okay, so some of the things that come to me are it's bright, and the person is kind of jumping over a brook or a stream and kind of pointing that way, and behind them is just a trail of their achievements, but represented as like flowers, a little hut or a little house, something small that they've created, and essentially they know that they have the skills and the abilities to kind of step through or get around what originally appear as obstacles, hence they're skipping over the stream. And
is this when they've worked with you?
Yeah.
So I want you to go backwards.
Okay.
I want you to go back to where they are without you.
Okay.
But the first thing for all of us to do is, how do they feel when they don't know you? When they haven't found the solution, they're looking for it, or they're dissatisfied, they're in pain, the things are not right. How are they feeling? Describe an image.
In that picture, they are sat on a rock, and that stream is like a river, and they just got their head slightly hung down, and they're just looking at that river, and you can see thought bubbles coming out of their head, and they just must be thinking to themselves, wow, how am I gonna do this? I know I need to do something. It's like they've got question marks. I know I need to do something needs to change, but what? How can I do this? Am I too old? Am I too, will I get support? So there's a lack of confidence. I would say the kind of colors are slightly dark, murky blue, gray. Maybe some drizzle running at an angle.
Keep going.
So something like little squirrels are kind of peeking up around them. So there are little grains of hopes around, but they're not quite seeing the grains of hope. They're just seeing this river, and it feels like it's raining. They can't even be bothered to put the umbrella up. Yeah, they've probably got their shoes off, so their feet are wet, but they can't even be bothered to put their shoes on. So it's like it's like maybe there's a little bit of letting themselves suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they feel like they don't really deserve. Maybe they're questioning whether they deserve to have anything really better, shouldn't it? That life needs to be hard. So this is all kind of part of what life should be, sat in the rain with their shoes off and their feet wet, and they can't be bothered. But inside them, that's not what they really want, but they just don't have that. That's where they are. Yeah. So they're in that place of dissonance, that cognitive dissonance, where they want something, but they don't dare to want it and allow themselves to want it. And I think life's got to be a bit harder, a bit tough.
So this is really, really important, Clara, because the audience that you're speaking to, the messaging that needs to be going out to them is all around that feeling of maybe I should have, maybe having a hard life is just really what I deserve. You know, it's what everybody has. We just have to make the most of it. It's our cross to bear. It's, you know, that's the messaging, because you're speaking into the heart of that person. And it's really important for all of you, however you're describing, we'll ask somebody else to do it in a minute, but whatever you're describing physically, visually, graphically, as the feelings that person has, this is what powers your social media presence, because it's what touches the heart of the person you're talking to. As you're describing that person, I've met people like this, Clara, where it's like everybody has a hard life. You know, we've just got to get and make the most of it. And almost that feeling of, doesn't that make me a bit saintly? Yeah. You know, because I'm going through and I'm carrying this burden, but I'm, getting on, and it's kind of like, that I'm going to get rewarded because of the struggles that I'm carrying on my back. There's nobody's going to take them off me. but it's okay. That makes me a stronger person. And it's that kind of feeling. So if you can speak into that feeling of that person, and the imagery that you use around that person, the questions you ask around that person, begins to touch the person who you need to speak to. And I want you to actually now reach out. It's almost like you're there now. You're reaching down, you're holding your hand out to that person. How are they feeling? They don't really know you yet, but they've seen you talking and maybe speaking their language. How are they feeling now when you reach your hand out to them?
So I think at first it's disbelief that I can't. They're looking at me and thinking, you can't possibly. I know you said those things, but maybe you went into ChatGPT, so you can't really know it really, because look at you. But there's something actually that you said that there's something so they'll be saying to me, there's something that you've said, the fact that you're reaching your hand like this, I know the right thing for me to do is take your hand. The right thing for me to do is take your hand. And they'll be saying to themselves, and if I don't like it, I can always turn around and walk away. But I need to take this woman's hand and listen to hear what else she's got, because she did say stuff that met me. She seems to have understood where I am, or where I've been, and what I'm feeling right now.
And then as you take yourself on that journey, and you see yourself taking the hand, even just listening to you saying that this person was sitting there without even their shoes on, getting their feet wet, they don't even feel like they should put their shoes on. That's a real indication of a person who feels like it's their lot to suffer. They're not even doing the things that they could do for themselves that would make them feel better at the moment, because they don't really feel like they deserve it.
Yeah.
And as you take their hand and you start to open the doors for them, then they begin to see the picture that you were painting at the beginning. And what shows me is that river that's raging past them at the moment actually becomes a beautiful stream that's bubbling along, that they are able to actually cross. And as you see, not all of you will necessarily see in pictures as yet, but most heart-centered coaches can see in pictures if you allow yourselves to. And it's when you start to see in pictures that you'll begin to understand the messaging that you need to put out there. So the more that you can describe and depict your clients and their emotions pictorially with imagery, the more you'll connect with your clients. Because people connect through pictures. I mean, that's why art is so powerful. And if you can connect your emotions with your images, you'll have a much more powerful message out there. So is anybody else that would like to describe how their client is feeling before they work, before they even know you yet? We've got Gerard and Barbara, so and Paul, right, we've got time for 3 more. Gerard, you come in first. Let's hear what your client is, and then we'll go to Barbara and Paul. So
thank you, Clara, for the lovely image and for the making of the image. One of the challenges I have is asking questions. What are the questions to ask? And it's a real issue for me because I've written material in the past, and I thought my imagination was fantastic. And in this particular aspect of my life, it's not working well for me, but it's beginning to as of now. Clara was first speaking. She had this lovely, and then she said, "No, go back to before you," and I was ready at before you. I have to say, it was a horrible picture. It really was. It was black and white. It was big blocks that I was trying to see over. Couldn't reach the handhold at the top. Didn't know that when you reach the handhold, there was barbed wire beyond that. It was a horrendous picture. It was really it's scary stuff. And my movement towards that, because even though it was in my head, I felt myself moving towards the picture and saying, "Look, there's a way to do this." And the way to do it is that you don't actually climb over the wall, because when you walk down to the end, there's a gate, you can walk through it. But you can't see that from where you are now. And I was getting slightly worried because you had this lovely picture of the flowers and the stream and all the rest. And I was going, I bet somebody's in jail, almost. And it was really, really powerful. And it's given me a completely different perspective on how I approach what I'm doing. It's just amazing. So this is, transformation is a word you know well, Angela, and you've done one tonight. It's just it's a beautiful way to work. It really is. Thank you.
And just even recognizing that for your clients at the moment, what they're seeing. And I love this, because what they're seeing is there is no way over it. It's too high, it's too big, it's too dark, it's too heavy, it's too difficult. And they're even probably searching for a hole between, and it may be that messaging has been a bit like that. We do talk about, helping people to climb over, but actually what you're saying is there is no way through that way. But there is a way if you turn to the right, or you turn to the left, or you follow this path. And it's the more that you can express that to your potential clients, the more that you connect with them, because they begin to understand that you see what they see. You understand it, you've been there, you know other people that have been there, and you know that you've got an answer and a solution for them. And the connection it makes in their heart with your heart is very much more powerful. Hugely different.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Barbara.
Thank you for that share as well, Gerard and Clara. It's lovely. I was envisaging that my clients come to me feeling like they're carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. And it affects their physical as well as their emotional body. So they present with almost like they're holding their body in such a way that it looks like they're carrying the world on their shoulders, that weight of being pushed down, and the things that they have done through their lives are coming up to an age where they're possibly looking at retirement and thinking what is ahead. and the worry of money, the worry of going forward, and just feeling that everything is grey and they have lost that spark that they had when they were younger. And their bodies are starting to feel that aging coming in. And their pains may start to be affecting them, pain in their body, pain in their joints, pains in their head, and just generally feeling as though almost like a cloud over their head that is keeping them from seeing what is beyond the sun and all that, all the other beautiful things in the world. And what I see is they're walking along a path on one side of a river or a stream, and they want to get to the other side. They don't know why they're going over there. They want to get over there, but they just know that they need to do something. And what I can see as going through what I help them with is to build a bridge, that bridge that will take them from one side to the other, and showing them that there's another way to go as you get older. It's not about aging gracefully. It's actually about aging with vitality. And what I see is each step, is each block that we build across to make this bridge going over, is the light comes in, that spark that was theirs in their younger years, seeing the colours coming in from the sun shining, knowing that there is another way to move your body, to feel that spring in your step, to release the tension, to lift your spine, to lift your whole body, to breathe better. And when you start to do all those wonderful things, your whole body changes, your outlook changes, you feel revitalized. And the visualization I see is of colors, opening your arms and spreading color and being one with nature, taking in everything that is possible as you grow older with energy.
I love it. It's interesting listening to you talking. The imagery that's coming to my mind to start off with is a bit like those Giles cartoons. I don't know if you've ever saw some of those with the Dirt really likes them, and it's that, you know, that the imagery is all very grainy and grey and grim. You know, the facial expressions and the physical bodies are all, of course, you know, large or whatever. But and the other thing is, you see, if you look at this sort of newspaper type of cartoon, where you've got the person walking along with the cloud sort of around their head, they can't see, you know, in your imagery, asking people, are they seeing the world in black and white? You know, are they seeing it in grey, I should say, not black and white? Is that how it feels? And it does weigh you down, and it is oppressive, but actually on the other side of the picture, and with graphic design, everything, the stuff that you can do in Canva and all the rest of it, being able to present a picture of around the edge colour, but the person who's actually in the place that you're going to serve at the moment isn't feeling like that. They're not seeing it because actually there's a cloud around their head and all they see is the greyness and the mist and it's touching that part, using that imagery to touch your potential clients and show them that no, life isn't going to get darker and darker and more bent and more, you know, more of a struggle. Actually, like you say, old age is, it's not about outgrowing or gracefully. Use that. Take that phrase and use it and work on it, because people think that that's a good thing to say. I'm growing old gracefully. In other words, I'm just accepting that my body's just getting, you know, stiff and all the rest of it. And actually, we want to make sure that that's not the case. So yeah, no, I love it. There's so much in there to step into, and the more that you can connect with your clients where they are now and show them that you've got a solution. So you're asking the question, do you want to get rid of the greyness and bring the colour back? You know, use pictures of children, like little children love colour, don't they? Yeah. What happens to us that we stop? If you give a child some paint pots and some paintbrushes, they will just make beautiful colours, and it doesn't matter what it looks like, they just enjoy the colour, and then we get constrained. And it's like that in life. you know, we start thinking that we can't access these things and we have to sort of put a shape around them. But actually, what you're saying is no. Let's just get out there again. Let's enjoy it. No, it's really, really good. Paul, what about yourself then? Let's have we've got a little bit left. Let's hear what you might have to unmute yourself for us to be able to hear you.
Good idea. Thank you, Claire and Gerard and Barbara. That in just little gorgeous little seeds in all of what you're saying that were reminding me of that interaction, that sort of coming into connection. And I've got growing old disgracefully in my head at the moment. I think that's my ambition to some extent.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of imagine, I was thinking back to that first meeting with people I've started working with at different points. And that sense, provided I'm really present to them when they turn up, that sense of someone's breathing, of their body, whether it's clenched, whether there's a, you know, how are they sitting? Is there a sort of edging back element? And the things where it's slightly different from that. So that sense of there's a real tension, there's a real holding, there's a sense of flatness. And yet when they said that word, they lit up. When they said India, when they said crocheting, when they said whatever, that, and those trying to bring an alertness to those things that I see that are more than what they see in themselves. So that, and also that real sense of, often there can be someone who, if I drew a cartoon, they would have a head much bigger than their body, because the body is carrying around the head, and the head is carrying all the worries, all the sense of burdening, all the unpuzzling themselves, unpuzzling their family, their work, their life, and the struggle to do that. And I'm reminded in that of someone who worked with me, who had, because I can do that, who had me imagining, okay, well, that maze that you're in, that you're trying to follow that maze, imagine all of a sudden it's changing into something different. And they invited me to imagine that, and suddenly these hard walls and these jagged edges became a garden, became, instead of walls I couldn't see through, there were bushes and flowers, and that's, for me, looking at the person I'm in presence of and trying to feel into the questions and maybe the invitations that enable them to connect with their body, with their emotions, with their vulnerability, to trust the space that we're in, and to begin to play with some of this sense of self that they're holding that's limiting them, this sense of looking for the solutions out there, and actually seeing, maybe me mirroring the bits I see where they suddenly smiled and their face lit up, or suddenly their shoulders dropped, and just pointing that out and inviting that sense of a gradual wholeness coming there, a gradual sense of themselves. That to me it's a long journey. It's about looking for those glimpses that, if I'm mirroring it back, because I don't think I've got any capacity to fix them. I can't bring a solution, but I can bring a mirror. I can bring someone walking alongside them through 6 months of sessions, where if there's trust, they can drop into vulnerability. They can even maybe drop into holding their own vulnerability and witnessing that, so that there's a sense in which they are being the solution that they're looking from other people, so that they're beginning to bring the compassion to all the voices that tell them they're small, to all the circumstances that overwhelm them, that they have more than that in themselves, not from me, in themselves, but to be the facilitator of that space and the inviter and the mirror and the affirming of the things I see in them that are more than.
So what's interesting in listening to you talking is, and I don't know if I'm saying this right or not, but it feels as if there's a person, you know, that your ideal client is going to be somebody that actually has a packet of seeds in their pocket. They've got what they need, but they don't know how to grow it. They don't know how to nurture it and how to let it blossom. So it's like they've got this packet, and it's probably mixed, you know, a complete mixture of things. And in front of them, what they see more is just the soil, and they don't really know what to do with it. They don't know how to make it flourish at all. But this, because you're walking with them, because you're actually helping them to open that packet, but you're not just helping them to do that, you're helping them to go and explore what's needed for the different seeds to grow. That they've got it, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know where it is. You're helping them to find the information that they need inside of them. So that then as they start to plant those seeds, now they're going to be able to look after them properly and watch them grow. So you're not giving them a quick fix. You're not just kind of doing a couple of things. But actually, as they start to concentrate on those areas for them, then actually they are going to see the flowers grow. And some of them will grow faster than others.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, some of them will grow and blossom and be there like in February, like snowdrops coming through. But other things, it could, you know, like wallflowers, it takes 2 years. It's but they need to be nurtured. So it feels like there's a lot of imagery around that kind of. It's not that there's I don't feel like there's a really. It's not like it's a completely barren place that they're in. It's just they don't know how to find the places to plant what's inside of them, and they don't know how to nurture it and help it to grow. Yeah.
And often I started my work with people with learning difficulties, with people with mental health problems, who it just would blow me away how people would be written off and would therefore write themselves off.
Yeah.
Well, they'd be carrying a great big packet of seeds in their pockets that they, you know, that they didn't know about, and to see how people could blow away even my preconceptions of them when I first met them was humbling. So absolutely. I think I see my job, seeding synthesis, is the name of my practice. So it's kind of helping people to find the seeds and to cultivate their own soil, surround themselves with the things that remind them of those other parts of themselves. So that container in which there's that soil in which the goals grow out of, and the things that they want to become grow out of. But not that this isn't coming from me, and therefore the invitation is coming from me, but the actual growing is all the stronger because it's coming from them. It's coming from all the aspects that are hidden, blossoming.
Yes. It's again, it's an unlocking. I'm just going to read. Obviously, you can see Vicky. She's put. I see a single octopus in wide, troubled seawater with no land in sight. His arms are all tangled up because my client feels that they have to do everything at once and on their own, and they're getting different skills mixed up. And then I swim alongside them. I love this. I see the arms untangle, the body changing into a dolphin, graciously swimming in clear water, having fun, jumping out of the water and feeling the strength of the community they found, leading them into the direction of the heart-shaped island where they share their skills and wins with others. Now, I just want those of you, I'm just going to testify to something here that Vicky's not feeling too well. This is a lady who would never have written this a year ago. I'm sure she'll agree with me. She never would have written this. The heart message that's changing and the ability to connect with their potential clients is when you allow it, each and every one of us in our hearts have got, we've got something so much deeper inside of us than we recognize or allow ourselves to see. So we are actually coming to the end of this particular session, but once a month, we're going to come back live into the Steps for Success group and give people the opportunities to connect to a deeper place. to enable them. The reason being to enable you to power up your message, to power up your potential business, to make your business grow and to connect with the people you need to connect with. So for anybody watching us, if you're watching us on a replay or you weren't able to come into the Zoom room for whatever reason, allow yourself to go to these places and start going on from tonight where you've written to your client. Make this something that you keep by you, that you do often, that you, every time you doubt yourself, write a love letter to your client. Because the more that you do that, the stronger you'll feel about the change that you want to make for them. When they become a real person in front of you, when you feel their pain, when you feel their anxiety, when you feel their struggles, and you connect with it, you'll talk to them in a different way. And they'll respond to you in a different way. Because they know that you care. The change that you make for your client is massive. But the way that they connect with it is through imagery, through feelings, through colors. And if you can start describing it in those terms and using it to shape your messaging, you'll find that you connect with people in a whole different way. The other thing that I really want you to take hold of tonight, and so we'll be coming back to this, is that once you understand, deeply understand the change that you make for people, the transformation that you make for people, and once you actually take hold of it in a way that says, this is my job, this is what I need to bring this to the world, because if I don't bring it, nobody else will. Because that's the truth. We could have 10 people who teach Qigong in this room, but not one of you would give exactly the same to your clients. Not one of you. You know, everything that you've got and that you bring, that you see as important for your clients, is different and unique. And the more that you take hold of that inside of you, the stronger you'll be in how you speak, the stronger you'll be in how you connect with people, and the more passionate you'll be. So keep allowing yourself to feel where they're at now, and allow yourself to feel excited, more excited about the change you're going to make for them than they will feel themselves. Allow yourself to feel that, because you'll find yourself speaking about it in a whole different way. If you're not an emotional person at the moment, you might be heart-centered, but you might not know how to share your emotions, then I really want you to work on this, because you do care, but they need to know it. They need to know it. They need to know how important it is to you that you help them. So thank you very much for coming.
Vicky, sorry, Angela, Tazin's written something, put a picture in.
Yes, she has.
She's got her story as a picture.
Ah, I wonder if I can see it. Oh, I like that. I wonder if I can just share this bigger for you. Hang on a sec. Let me just see if I can do that. So, there we go. You'll have to look, you have to put your head sideways, I think. I don't know if I can change it around. So we've got where am I going? So obviously, I lost. How do I get up? How do I get to where I want to go? So it's because I think several of you will have had this kind of imagery, and I think you're serving community, a person or people who are having that confusion, doubt, anxiety, fear, the things that people need transformation from. And it's the different journey that you'll take those people on, because they will be in that place for different reasons. That's why we could have 300 people in this room and you would all be serving different people. You'd all be looking for a different audience. You know, if you're part of Steps to Success, then fantastic. We want more of this in here. We want to know exactly how you think and feel, what you need us to help you with. If you want to be a bit closer in and be part of Succeed from the Start, which is our business community for coaches, then let me know. Just have a conversation about it, have a chat about it. it's a very affordable way to take your business further and to be closer into the community. But whichever is right for you, then, you know, that's the important thing. But just reach out, ask questions, talk to me, talk to Vicky, and we'll help you the best we can. So I'll just stop sharing a minute. Keep in touch. And literally, before we finish, I would just love it if everybody just closes your eyes. And as we leave this place, I want you to imagine now totally the place that your clients are going to be at, where you're going to take them to. I want you to paint the picture inside of you. Literally get the colors out, get the you might not even be doing it with paint and pens. You might be doing it with clay or Play-Doh, or, you know, any of the other things that we can create with embroidery, whatever it is. But just inside of you, even if you're normally quite a gentle, quiet person, imagine that you've just got in front of you that canvas, and you can literally create the place that your client is going to be once they've worked with you. And I want you to take ownership of it as you leave tonight, because that's yours. It's your gift to give. Nobody else can do it for you. If you don't do it, there will be people who will completely miss out, because nobody else will do it for them. So lift, you know, that picture in front of you, and then leave tonight holding that in your hands and in your heart. Take it with you. I feel like I actually want to have a party with all your clients once they've actually worked with you. Pop into the group if you're not a member of the group. You might not be, because you've come in here a different route. Do get involved in Steps for Success. Start telling them how you feel and how you think, not selling what you do, who you are, why do you do it, what you do, the passion behind it. That's what that group's about. It's not just a group to list links of things. It's a group to get in there and tell people who you are and why you do what you do. So I shall love you and leave you. I think my husband will be here shortly to pick me up. But it's really lovely seeing you all tonight.
Cheerio, Angela.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Take care.